who are working on things that they've been ordered to do by the court. So this is a review of their progress. After we finish that, we'll start with the new cases, and I'll have some instructions for you if you're here. What's called the arraignment hearing. This is the new cases called reviews, please.
Whitson Idelot, Adam Bailey, John Benson II, Britt Beverly, Daniel Bowen, Naaman Cox, Reggie Gramps.
That your name is called, come up to the table to the right. Whitson Idelot, 23-130. Whitson Idelot has been called, and it has not appeared to the benchmark. Adam Bailey. Adam Bailey's not here. Adam Bailey. Usually comes in. John Benson.
Yes, sir.
Is here. 2046 is at UFR. Is compliant. Negative screens. Oh, so you want to move to Columbus?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
My probation said I could. And
This is at, you're at County Police too?
yes, sir.
Oh, you went to Star, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, well, that's going to be fine. The only thing is you've got, I mean, you still have community service and stuff to do. And
Yes, sir.
court costs.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna pay on some court costs today.
Okay, how much are you paying?
$30.
Everyone needs to have a seat.
All right. So you don't need to see the clerk.
Yes, sir.
And as long as you're making progress toward getting your case done, I'll let you appear by teleconference and see, well, we're trying to get them up. I can see them on my laptop. There's a few people that are attending by teleconference hearings today. You can get that in the probation out, the login information.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So let's set you, it's going to be mid-July. July 24th will be your next hearing at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Okay, good luck.
You said 24th, sir?
Yes, sir, July 24th, 9 a.m.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Brent Beverly. This case number 26-187. It's failed to appear, hasn't done anything on this case, so it would be a warrant failure to appear. Daniel Bowen, 25-2163. Now this one is of West Virginia, so I want to do something. He hasn't done anything on this case. I want to issue a warrant, but I also want to do a license forfeiture suspension. Is that okay in West Virginia? And you'll get a license suspension over there for not showing up. So I'll put a note on it to make sure that you ripped that up. Okay. So warrant and license forfeiture suspension. Naaman Cox, usually he's here. He is here, okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I was out there, but I didn't hear my name.
All right, 21-30-62, 22-16-63, 23-5-69.
Your Honor, if I may, he did come and speak to me. He said he'd done some community service and he just needed to get the paperwork filled out.
I stopped this morning and I even tried to make contact. I just haven't got my signatures.
Okay. Where'd you do it?
Decatur Township.
That's where he's been done, Your Honor.
Do you have a payment you're making today?
I was I was hopefully relying on that to go on my payments because I'm completed my mandatory community service. My work's been a
I see
little
you've done
slow.
extra. Okay, get that in here. July 24th is going to be your next hearing date, 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
You are. Reggie Krantz. Let's see. Is this still not working?
No. Mr. Krantz was at community service Saturday. He knew he had court today.
Okay, Reggie Krantz, I don't see you. So, got two people on my laptop that I can see. 1932, 35, 18, 5, 16, 18, 13, 03. Okay, there'll be a warrant for failure to appear.
Veronica Reynolds, Otis Sexton, Joseph Sherman, Cody Smith, Nicholas Watts, Jacob Lindsay, Leonard Franz.
Okay, Veronica Reynolds is here. Case numbers 12, 2045, 13, 1069, 12, 3408. She's at UFR. Good screens, good report. There was a little hiccup with the last month, so got that all straightened out now. Okay. Can you pay anything on your fines?
No, I just got out of jail a couple days ago, but I will this week.
For what?
I've been in there for like 3 weeks.
She was bound over from Ironton Municipal to Common
Oh,
Pleas.
so you got something in common, please?
Yeah,
Okay. And there, I assume common pleas or Ironton Municipal is agreeable with you going back to UFR?
yeah.
Okay. All right, July 24th will be your next hearing.
Yeah, thank you.
You are. Otis Sexton is here. 24,539, 24,770, 25,397. Working on fines. You made a payment today?
I can, yeah.
Okay, how much are you gonna pay?
20.
All right, July 24th will be your next hearing. See the clerk to make your payment. July 24th, 9 o'clock. Joseph Sherman.
Yes, sir.
He is 25,387. Good results on the screens, your report's good, you're compliant. Okay, good job. All right, we gotta get your community service in and your, get your fines paid.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna pay 80 today.
Okay, what about your community service?
I can do it. I can get it set up through you guys. Right?
Okay.
Get 'em here any
Work,
day.
get that finished. Okay, go see the clerk to make your payment. Yours is a newer case, I'm gonna give you more time. be the next hearing. So let's make it. Actually, gotta get on into August. August 7th will be your next hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. 9 o'clock, August 7th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cody Smith is here. 22, 2099, 23, 210. Okay, you did your community service, working on funds. Do you have a payment?
Yeah, I have $20.
Okay. Next hearing is July 24th, 9 o'clock. Good to see you, clerk.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Nicholas Watts, 2660.
He's on Zoom, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Nicholas Watts is at the Counseling Center,
Yes.
and I see, can you hear me, Mr. Watts?
I got a text that said, I've got 3 on Zoom, actually. They said that they can.
They can't,
No.
can't hear?
No.
Okay. I can see him. Apparently, we are obviously having some computer issues this morning. It won't let us, normally they would be on the big monitors, but there's some problem beyond our capabilities here. We're getting our, we've got a company that does our computer work. They're supposed to be working on trying to get it back up. So anyway, I've got a report for Mr. Watts. He has paid off his bonds. He's working full-time. And he's in transitional now, so it's all good.
Yes, he's doing very well.
Good. Okay, that's great. I'm not going to finish him up because he really hasn't been, I mean, I think he's been with us since April, so
Yeah.
I assume he's not finished yet.
No, he's doing transitional.
But I'm going to give him a couple months because he's done so well. We don't need him to come back in a month. Let's come back in 2 months. So let's make it, you'll pass this information. Maybe he can hear me. You give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. No, that's right. You can't hear me.
They said that they could not.
Okay. August 10th.
August 10th. I'll email it to his case manager.
August the 10th will be the next hearing.
Thank you.
Thank you. 9 o'clock. August 10th. All right, Jacob Lee Lindsay, 25788 is here. Okay, you're paying restitution to the Humane Society. What have you got to pay on this?
25.
Okay, that's better.
I put $5 down earlier this month.
Okay.
I don't know if it shows up on the records,
May
but,
29th, yes, I got that.
okay.
All right, see the clerk to make your payment.
What day?
I'm going to set you for July 24th,
Okay.
9 o'clock. Just see the clerk to make your payment. And Leonard France, 251408. Leonard France is not here. Hasn't done anything on the case, so there'll be a warrant for failure to appear.
Ready for a range?
Okay, we're going to start the arraignments now, so anyone out in the hall that has a new case, you need to be in the courtroom. I want you to listen up. I'm going to go over your rights. I'm happy to go over it again with you individually, but let's do it in a group, and then maybe won't have to repeat it so many times. As a defendant, you have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. But what you do say in this setting in open court is on the record. So it's my privilege if you get up and admit something about your case that can be used against you later. You have a right to have an attorney. What you tell an attorney in private is privileged. It can't be used against you. So if you want to talk about your case and explain the facts, it's better to wait and talk to the lawyer in private. You have a right to have an attorney appointed if you can't afford one. You have a right to bail and to make the state of Ohio prove any charge they file against you beyond a reasonable doubt. That's the highest level of proof in law. You give up those rights I just explained by entering a guilty plea or a no contest plea. So don't enter those pleas if you don't understand. If you want a lawyer, if you want a trial, you should enter not guilty. Entering guilty or no contest to get it over with is not a good reason to enter those pleas. Call the first case.
State of Ohio versus Gary Cassini, case number CRB 14309.
Okay, this was set Friday for a review, and it looks like you weren't here then.
Yes, sir. I've been sick and
Okay, you're here today. You made a payment at the beginning of the month,
yes, sir.
so we'll reschedule you for July 20th. July 20th will be your next hearing, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are.
State of Ohio versus James Drummond III, case number TRC 26982, A and B.
Sir, are you James R. Drummond III?
No, actually, it's the second.
Second? Okay. Let's get the prosecutor in here again to see if they want to amend this. This is Mr. Hill, the prosecuting attorney. Mr. Drummond says he's actually the second James Ray Drummond, not the third. So you want to amend to allege that?
Is this a OVI?
It's ODI arraignment.
Okay. The ticket just says James Ray Drummond.
Well, mine says the third.
This here says the third as well.
Okay, well, if there's a discrepancy there, then yeah, we would amend it. If he's the second, then we'd ask to amend that.
The impaired driver report says James R. Drummond. It doesn't have any designation, but the actual citation I have says the third. So I'm going to amend it to say the second. That's weird. And sir, it's alleged on June 12th at 5:46 p.m. in Fayette Township, states alleged you were driving a vehicle while being under the influence of alcohol, that you took a breath test and tested 13 on the breath test, and that this would be within the look-back period of the first offense, and the look-back period, you have a prior offense beyond the look-back period. So on a first offense, and there's new law on this, the maximum stays the same, but they've raised the minimum. The maximum is still 6 months in jail, $1,075 fine, and a 3-year license suspension. But the new minimum is now 3 days in treatment, $565 fine, which is quite a bit more than it used to be, and a 1-year license suspension. And that's raised. It used to be 6 months. So, do you understand that charge?
Yes.
The per se level under Ohio law is 8 on the breath test. What that means is if you test 8 or higher on a breath test and the state shows compliance with the rules for giving the test, and that's a big if, then there's a presumption of impairment if you test 8 or higher. They're saying you tested 13 on the breath test. You're also charged with driving an unsafe vehicle. That's a minor misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is $150 fine. Do you understand you have 2 charges in? Do you understand the 2 charges?
Yes.
You understand your rights?
Yes.
How do you plead to the charge?
Not guilty.
You want a lawyer appointed?
Yes.
Are you working?
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm a welder.
For who?
Mexico.
Are you paid by the hour?
Yeah.
How much per hour?
1845, 35,
And how many hours a week are you working?
40.
So you're making about $38,000 a year gross, is that right? That's what I'm getting. I have to determine your gross annual income.
That sounds about right.
Okay, tell me about your family size. How many people in your household?
Just me, but I'm currently living with somebody right now. I'm trying to get my feet planted in down here.
Okay. Well, I have a scale, but I have to go by, so you're making too much for me to appoint a lawyer for a person without children, so you'll need to hire your own lawyer. I'll put down you will hire. And let's see, we'll need to give you the dates when you come back to court and see if you think that's enough time for you to get a lawyer. So it's going to be in July. Could do the 13th of July, so a little less than a month. You think you have that's enough time for you to get a lawyer?
I believe so.
Okay. That's when I'm going to schedule your next hearing. It's going to be July 13th. That's a Monday. It'll be at 10 a.m. Your next hearing, it'll be at 10 o'clock on July 13th, a pretrial. I'm entering a not guilty plea for you. And I'm going to let you sign a signature bond. You can sign a $1,000 signature bond, and what that means is you're promising to come to court or pay a $1,000 penalty for not showing up, and you get a warrant if you don't show up. You do have to go to the jail to get fingerprinted, and Mr. Cooper will bring you back a form to take with you to the jail to give them for you to get fingerprinted. Any questions, sir?
No.
And there is an automatic, since you tested over the per se level, you have an automatic license suspension went into effect when you take the test and test it over. So you're under a license suspension now.
Okay.
Okay, be back July 13th, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And wait on him to give you, before you leave, wait for him to give you the form to take to the jail to get fingerprinted.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Robert Hill, case number CRB 26104 A and B, CRD 24335.
Okay, you're Robert Hill.
Yes, sir.
This was set for a review hearing, it's alleged, on Friday, last Friday, you got two files. One was a driving under suspension, and the other was a theft offense. So, you admitted missing the hearing on Friday?
Yeah, I thought it was for today. I had court at Judge Waller's court Friday, and I thought I had court here today.
Okay, and you are here now. You did make a payment on your fines today.
Yeah.
You still have some community service to do. So
Yeah.
you gotta get that done.
Yeah, I started it Saturday.
You did work Saturday, okay, good. All right, I won't issue a warrant, it hadn't gone out yet, so are you working Mondays or Fridays for your next hearing? What's best?
Fridays.
Fridays are better? Okay, it's gonna be July, well, it's pretty busy now. Let's do July 31st.
Saturdays would be better, but I know you can't do that.
Well, we don't have court on Saturdays. July 31st, it's Mondays or Fridays. July 31st will be your next hearing at 9 o'clock. Get this done and then you can quit coming to these hearings. July 31st is your next hearing at 9 o'clock.
That's all the arrangements we have right now, Your Honor, so we're ready for pre-trials.
Okay, we're going to start the pre-trial, so we need the lawyers, prosecutor, and their clients in the courtroom for pre-trial.
State of Ohio versus Caitlin Apateng, case number CRB 26347. Caitlin Apateng. And State of Ohio versus Collins Apateng, case number CRB 26346.
Mr. McCallum's going to be out here in a second. You guys want to switch places? They're going to dismiss this today, so we're going to be done with it. Okay, good. That's your best bet.
We need Mr. McCown.
You can keep that back.
Okay. So, Mr. Stratton, you're representing Colin.
Yes.
Apateng and Mr. McCown. Mr. McCown?
He's here.
All right, we need Mr. McCown in the courtroom. Mr. McCown, are you representing Mrs. Apateng?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Okay. I have a note that she's not been arraigned as of yet, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor, but I think we've got it resolved.
Okay.
I believe the state is going to nolly these charges.
Mr. Beal?
Your Honor, there's been urging from various different people that says that because of their employment, because of the fact that this is a rare incident for both of them, and they are going to go through counseling, I guess, together, or they're planning on divorce, one of the two, that it's probably incumbent upon us to consider just going ahead and nolling the charges, and we'll refile them if there are further problems.
They are in counseling, Your Honor, and we have no objection.
No objection.
All right, so both charges will be nollied at this point.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're all set.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
State of Ohio versus Kimball Sampson, case number PRC 26779.
Judge Mann, yes.
What is it? Is this it?
Mr. Stratton, would you approach, and Mr. Smith,
Did you, I'm sorry?
yes, would you approach?
Okay.
I haven't checked my
Oh, I see you're talking notes.
So why don't I do this, I'm gonna ask and say this. Be out in the lobby, whatever it is you want to Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, okay, good. All right, so anyone that's here today that Mr. Morford is representing you before the court, I'd like for you to meet Mr. Morford out in the lobby, as he's going to discuss some issues with you about your case. So please go see Mr. Morford if he's your attorney out in the court's lobby. All right, so we've got Mr. McCown is representing Mr. Sansom, and it's set for a pretrial today.
That's correct, Your Honor. It's my understanding that after going back through the file, the state is wanting to wait on the results of the urine screen in this.
Okay.
This is one we had said it. I thought we were going to resolve it before then, but he's indicated he wants to wait.
All right, so this happened May 18, so,
July 13, Your Honor.
okay. You want to set it then? July 13th will be the next hearing for pretrial at 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus
Thank you.
Gordon Douglas Miller, case number TRC 26313.
And Mr. McCown, you're representing Mr. Miller.
Yes, Your Honor.
Set for pretrial today.
Yes, Your Honor. There are a couple of things that the state has requested information from the defendant, and we also were not provided with video. This is actually an SO stop on this. We've not been provided any of that video or discovery information. So if we could push this out either to June 26th, which I know is just 10 days away, or July 13th, whichever the court would and counsel would prefer.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I prefer to do the July 13th. Okay. 26th. Rebooked up. July 13th will be the next hearing. 10 o'clock. For pretrial.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Evans, welcome today. Are you a special prosecutor today?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Which file do you have, so we won't have you sit here all morning waiting for your case?
It's the Henley case, but with Mr. Smith, but I don't believe the defendant is here yet.
Oh, they're bringing them from the jail.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, as soon as he gets here, we'll try to get it.
State of Ohio versus Donald Hazel, case number CRB 2628.
Anyone that has a cell phone on you, make sure you have it turned to silent.
All right, this is Mr. Smith's case. It's, Mr. McCown. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I filed a notice of appearance on this. This is, I was just retained last week. There's some additional information that we've requested from the state on this. He has made an offer to resolve it, but again, I think if we could set this for for a pretrial.
July 13th.
That's fine, Your Honor. Thank you.
July 13th will be the pre-trial, 10 o'clock.
Rodney Blackshire.
Thank you, Judge.
You are.
Mr. McCown, you wanted to cover some of those for us.
State of Ohio versus Colin Coulter. Colin Coulter, case number CRB 26186.
What is it, July
13.
This is Mr. Smith's case set for pretrial.
Yes, sir.
Sierra.
How are you doing? That's the question. Doing great. Doing very good.
Good. Great. Good.
Since May, so we're just at the beginning stage of those things come back. They just make sure you're still doing this many. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, but it's still, we'll see. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, well, it's fine. Well, that's the cause. I don't know if we're there yet.
Okay, it's a good report.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry to hear you.
We were discussing where we're at. He has completed residentials, I understand he's now an outpatient. So I was inquiring, we need to come back again, or we? I'm not sure.
Same position.
Yes.
So, Your Honor, they have a case pending in, is it in Boyd County?
It's Boyd
And Boyd County with respect to the CPS situation. And they are expected through that case to complete the outpatient portion of the case also. So they're being tracked by them also. So I think under the circumstances, it wouldn't hurt if we came back at least one more time. And I don't know how much longer they have in the outpatient portion of the programming, if anybody knows that.
I think he has about 2 to 3 months.
2, 3 weeks?
Months.
Oh, months. Yeah, I'll try to be quick.
So why don't we come back in a couple months then?
Yeah, because, yeah.
In August sometime?
That'd be fine, Judge. Let me pull my
Yeah,
August.
schedule for August.
I can pull it up, Judge. Judge, I am here. Looks like. The bad dates would be the 7th, 10th, and the 14th in August.
And how about the 17th then?
Yes, sir, that'd be fine.
August 17th will be the next hearing for Mr. Carl. 10 o'clock for pretrial.
Okay, just locked it. All right, we'll get it fixed. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. It's August 17th.
State of Ohio versus Danielle Ham, case number CRB 26193.
She is on Zoom, Judge. She texted my office. She says she can't hear.
Yeah, we can hear now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Okay, so Mr. Smith is representing Ms. Ham. She's here for pretrial. And she,
There's a cross-filing with Ryan Edwards, Your Honor.
okay.
We'd like to call him.
And she's at the counseling center, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
She is.
That's 10.
State of Ohio versus Ryan Edwards, case number CRB 2618194. Mark is Mr. Stiers' case. I don't believe he's here yet, if he's coming.
He's not coming.
All right. Well, let's just deal with Danielle.
Okay.
Now, has the graduation happened yet? That's already happened or not happened yet? Has happened. Now, she came back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
How'd that go?
It was great. I love seeing her. She's just growing up. She's back home with my mom, and I just wish I was there to spend time with her.
Okay, well, that's the goal, is to get there
Yes.
and do it clean, all right? Get the recovery.
Definitely. Staying clean forever this time.
Okay. Well, let's put in the work to make that happen.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, I'd like to see her in about a month, Mr. Smith.
I could do July 10/17 or 20?
17.
That work.
July 17 for pretrial. Good job, keep it up. And
Thank you. Did you say July 17th?
yes, ma'am, July 17.
After 10.
Okay, I had a note that Ryan Edwards was scheduled for today, and Mr. Steyer said he wouldn't be here, but it was just for a check-in. He hasn't gone up. So, any idea where Mr. Edwards is?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I just know that, he has reached out to a few of my friends and said that he wasn't showing up to court on me, and I know I'm not showing up on him.
Well, this was, it doesn't matter if he doesn't show up, he's gonna get a warrant for not showing up. He's got a case. He has to appear.
Yeah.
You can't just blow off court with no consequence. So he's gonna
Right.
he's gotta get a warrant, and his bail bondsman is Beach, it's not ours. So we need to notify him that he didn't show up. And I'll set a bond forfeiture hearing. Let's make it July the 6th. July 6th, bond forfeiture hearing. Warrant today for not appearing. So if you have contact with him, you tell him he needs to get in here if he doesn't want to get nabbed, because his bail bondsman's going to be looking for him.
Yeah, I'm not having any contact with him.
Okay, well, that's a change, because the last time, like, you guys were like, oh, we're completely supporting each other,
Yeah.
this is like,
We're not angry with each other or anything. I just haven't spoke with him because, you know, I'm changing my life and he's got to change his, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. I agree with that. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Melissa Cremines, case number CRB 712, excuse me.
There is a co-defendant, Mr. Crum, who was Mr. Morford's case. I think Mr. Stratton, there he is, is one he's going to take over. Did you get a response, Phil?
No.
She says about a month and a half, Phil. They figured that snafu out preparing the class.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Clarence Crum,
Mr. Smith.
case number CRB 25713.
Case, they're still working and there was an issue with preparing the class. Children didn't approve it, they brought them in the class and what about TCC. Figure a month and a half,
This is one of those, Mr. Crum was being represented by Mr. Morford, so
Yes.
Mr. Smith, you're going to be taking over.
Mr. Stratton.
I'm Stratton.
I've got, yeah,
This is
I've got
when
the
you had
code.
the,
Yes.
Mr. Stratton is taking over, and Mr. Smith represents Ms. Means.
Correct. Judge, there was an issue, I guess, an issue with the Children's Services portion of the case where they were in a parenting class, and I guess Children's Services wanted them in a different class. They're now at the TCC. And in that parenting class, which the Children's Services, they approved, they use TCC. My client says it's been probably 4 or 5 weeks they've been doing parenting, but I don't know that we have an update from the agency at this point.
I've requested an update, haven't gotten an answer today, but there's still, the case is still open.
Yeah, we have.
So we just asked for a continuance, and we'll come back at a later date and hopefully have a better idea where we stand.
How long do you want to go out?
A month, maybe?
Okay, 13th, 17th, somewhere in there.
I'm going from the 10th through the 20th, so.
Okay, 24th?
Yes.
Does that work for you, Mr. Smith?
Let me double check. I don't have it written down, but that doesn't mean it's not available. That's Friday. Yeah, I can do that. I can make that work.
That July 24th will be the next hearing for both cases, 10 o'clock.
Who's running along? Matt? You can get back there.
State of Ohio versus Jeremiah Gerald, case number PUC 26382.
Yes.
Jeremiah Gerald and Mr. Smith's case.
Yes, Judge, I'm going to ask for a continuous date. The state provided a copy of a Axon video, but it was from his first OVI. I have the second OVI in my hand today. I need to get him in the office to go through it. So we don't have to go out too terribly far. I could do the 6th, 10th, or 17th of July.
Well, we said 6 what?
Judge, I'm here the July 6th, 10, or 17.
Let's do the 10th.
I'll get you probably this week, if not next week, to get through.
July 10th will be the next hearing. 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus Carrie Lee Pinkerton, case number TRC 26454, A, B, and C. Carrie Pinkerton.
This is Mr. Smith's case, you're free to comment.
Judge, there's a situation, we've been informed there, I've not seen it, but there may be a pending, a new OVI in Judge Waldo's court. I would like to explore that. I don't think she's even been arraigned yet on it. Have you been arraigned?
I mean, I went to court and but they just said they were probably going to have it thrown out.
When we come back, Judge, I need to explore that. I'm sure the state wants to explore it as well.
And you're also going to provide me with a little bit of...
Yeah, you've got the bottle.
Got it?
Yeah, your bottle with you today.
Yeah.
I can show you the bottle today.
Yeah.
You have in your pocket. She's got the prescription bottle. Your Honor,
for the records, she did show me a prescription bottle that shows it was filled on June the 11th, but this incident happened back on March the 14th, so she's going to have to provide
I mean, I can
something.
get a copy from like CVS
Yeah,
to do that.
and
since we're coming back, make sure you just have that for the next
Yeah.
hearing, showing how far back it went.
yeah, I've been getting them, so.
Get results, there was a urine screen, did we get the results on those?
Yes, and it showed positive for gabapentin.
Which I'm prescribed.
So it could have some merit on the case, but we would want to know if she had an effective
Was it
prescription.
buprenorphine also?
No.
No,
Okay.
just straight gabapentin.
The 10th?
July, yes, Judge.
July 10th will be the next hearing.
Get with him about the other case too, Judge.
Yeah, it's the same situation.
Okay. He's confirmed that.
Yeah.
July 10th.
Okay. Yep.
July 10th at 10.
Is counseling going okay too?
She completed our PHP program in '24.
Okay.
She has been an outpatient until Friday, and she chose to discharge herself on Friday. She has talked to us today that she is interested in coming back to 2.5 care.
Okay. This sounds like, under the circumstances, might be a good idea.
Well, I've been doing it for 2.5 years. Like, I don't do any drugs or, drink or none of that. It's just,
Okay, I'm just saying, I understand there's an allegation of a new case, so it might be good to
yeah,
do a little
okay.
counseling while that's ending anyway.
Yeah, the counseling and stuff, yeah, absolutely.
Probably also just talk to your lawyer, you don't need to
Yeah.
respond to me.
Oh, sorry.
Because it's all on the record.
Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
State of Ohio versus Marley Porter, case number TRC 26375.
Mr. Smith's case for pretrial.
We already dismissed the domestic, it's just going to be items pending.
We have results on this case.
We do, Your Honor. There was, this is an alcohol urine screen at .202, which is over the per se, but under the high score.
It was up to what?
202.
202, Judge. And Judge, I have that result. If I could have it one continuous, we'll probably resolve it or set it for trial next time, and I anticipate it'll be resolved.
July 10th?
Yes, Judge, thank you.
July 10th will be the next hearing at the request of the defense.
State of Ohio versus Mackenzie Spry, case number CRB 26273.
Let's go look at it real quick.
reads like there's more work to be done.
That's the way I took it, Judge.
And is she willing to do that? Yes? Okay. July 10th?
Yes, sir.
How'd the school year end up? She was in school, right?
She was a senior at Chesapeake.
Graduate or?
I'm supposed, this year I have to go back to school because I was in 11th grade. I'm supposed to be going to Collins this year
Okay.
for healthcare foundations.
July 10th will be the next one.
Thank you, Judge.
At 10?
Yeah.
July 10th.
17
State of Ohio Revolt Reggie Krantz, case number CRB 18516, CRB 181303. I believe that's him on the screen. Not sure.
Okay. You are Reggie Krantz? Okay. I know you couldn't hear us previously, and I got a report.
Your Honor, he was a community service center.
Okay. And where are you logging in from? Where are you?
I'm at Marksman.
Okay. At TPC or Counseling Center?
No, sir, I'm not in treatment right now. Actually, working in treatment center.
Which one?
Shawnee.
Okay. You still have, you did have community service Saturday? Yes. Okay. All right, so I'm sure that hasn't been updated yet. All right, I'll,
Yeah, I believe it
has.
I believe so.
Well, he still owes some days now. All right, so we'll go about a month out to schedule your next review. The 27th, July 27th will be your next hearing, 9 o'clock.
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio, Sherry Holland, case number CRB 26350, CRB 18857.
Your Honor, this was set for arraignment on the 8th. Ms. Holland had bonded out and is here today.
I think that was one of the concerns. We weren't sure if that would happen, so.
Yes.
So she is here.
And she would like to get an outpatient treatment. She has not had an assessment, no assessment yet, so.
She have West Virginia or Ohio Medicaid?
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I told her to wait until she speaks to you where you would like her to get an assessment at.
But she's living in Huntington now, is that right? Or-
Right.
Okay. Probably OVP would be the,
Okay.
do you know where? they're-
20th Street.
20th Street, 8th Avenue. So
Okay.
you can walk in there, get an assessment, tell them you're with the court, and you're going to need reports generated for the court.
Okay.
She will do that, Your Honor.
So let's set, and you're gone from what, the 10th to the 20th?
Yes, yes.
You won't be here the 10th?
I will not be here the 10th.
Okay. You're here the 6th?
I am here the 6th.
Let's do the 6th,
Okay.
just to make sure she's got started. July 6th will be her next hearing. We'll be looking for an OVP report then. It'll be a pre-trial, 10 o'clock.
So, you'll get this, you'll bring that with you.
Okay.
All right, good job.
State of Ohio versus Michael Collins, CRC 26366, A, B, and C. Michael Robbins.
This is Mr. Stratton's case for pretrial.
Yes, Your Honor, I now have the results. I'd like to set this off and
For another pretrial.
another pretrial, yes. I can't get it out, but yes, that's exactly right.
Well,
The end of July would be okay, Your Honor.
okay.
Or the beginning of August.
Let me look. About the 27th of July.
Yeah, that'll work.
July 27th. July 27th will be the next pretrial, 10 o'clock.
So there's not been a time waiver up to this point, but the time runs very shortly, so I would assume.
We'll waive time today.
Time waiver on behalf of the defendant to the next hearing, July 27th.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. We'll talk about it.
State of Ohio versus Kenneth Busker. Case number CRB 26357.
I didn't give him his copy.
Stratton's case set for pretrial. This is the first pretrial.
It is a first. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Michelle Scarberry. I'm sorry. I can't get on there on the phone.
I see.
Ken Busker. Okay, so this was an arraignment on Zoom on Thursday.
Okay.
So it was added on to today on Thursday.
Okay.
And I tried to call him on the phone and couldn't get on there, so I don't know, we may have to do that.
That's fine.
Hey, he got a ring sick on Thursday afternoon. So I went to the jail.
Judge,
Is this the only job? Because she didn't know.
No, they can look at it.
This copy, I told him I would.
Okay, all right. This is your mouth. Oh, no. Mr. Hill, what would you?
We have not been able to get a hold of her yet.
Okay.
This was arraigned on the day that we didn't have court,
It was.
and we will continue to try to do that, have her here for next hearing.
We're gonna try to get her here for the next hearing.
Yes.
And do that before or after you come back.
Probably before I, if possible.
Well, the only date then is the 6th, right? That you're
That's fine if it's
back
fine.
to believe. We can do next week, but I don't think you're available. That's like the 22nd, you're not available.
No, I have a trial that day, Your Honor.
Yeah. You're gonna be here on the 18th though now, but I don't think you get her hold of her that quick. That's this Thursday.
Yeah, the 18th will be fine now that I'm gonna be here, so.
The state think they can get a hold of this lady, get her here.
I just subpoena her, because her phone's, I can't, it's unavailable, my phone never phones.
Okay, so the phone number doesn't, it says it's not a working number, so we'll have to issue a subpoena for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's July 6th it is.
Okay.
July 6th will be the next hearing, 10 o'clock. Request the complaining party to be here.
Okay. You understand what we're doing? Yes, sir. Okay.
What's on my charge?
Well, we're gonna come back on the 6th.
Oh, sorry. Messed up.
State of Ohio versus Sean
Thank you.
Williams. Case number CRV 26217, A through E, CRV 25784, A and B, CRV 2650.
Okay, this was one of Mr. Morford's cases, I believe. Mr. Morford, did you get a chance to talk to him, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. Smith, I think that you're,
Yes, Judge, I was just handed the file by Mr. Morford. I'm willing to take over representation. Yeah, thank you. That's all I got.
He's still there. Sometimes he does good, other times he'll forget. And I don't know, but he was staggered and stuff yesterday, driving crazy. So I don't know if maybe was it drug test or
So he's still living in it. I guess Wednesday.
and I'm trying to help him. And the barber, he bought so that he could go and try to get the pendant on himself. And the pendant.
It's a big investment too.
Yeah, I'm trying, but. Yesterday was down daughters and went to Walmart and she was there.
You would have to get you off some
I wondered if he was drinking. I haven't found anything. But
something else too. Could be something else.
he has, apparently he's got diabetes, but he's not been diagnosed with it. He's trying to get me his medical card, but he's not working. And I don't know how much longer I can keep it up, trying to help him.
So, Your Honor, Mr. Williams's mother's here, and he's living there with her. We've had some pretty lengthy discussions previously about him being at home, and maybe he needed to be responsible for some things, including he's supposed to be cleaning up the yard and whatnot, messes that he hasn't done any of that. And she also believes that he yesterday showed signs that he might be impaired on something. So she's not real happy about the fact it doesn't seem anything as far as his behavior is improving.
well, we can set the cases for trial. I mean, that's really the only option I have. You don't want to let him. I have a letter saying he's going to counseling,
He
so.
is. But I think he needs in-house. If he's not gonna work, he should be in-house.
Honestly, Your Honor,
I mean, I went out and bought him an e-bike to try to get him independent on himself. But he's got to get a job. He can't live there for free. He can't live there and not do anything. His dog is tearing everything up, and when his dog has to work, he's. It's coming down to, I'm just gonna end up, since there's the house in my name, I'm gonna sell it and get out, and he's not gonna have no place to go.
You're living in South Point?
Yeah. I mean, you ordered him not to drink at the house, but we had problems that he did. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but he was staggering everywhere. I haven't found alcohol. He does have problems with diabetes, but I have problems with diabetes and I don't act like that. So I don't know what's going on, but he needs something more than I can give.
I actually just met this gentleman. I don't know if we want to discuss it for trial, maybe one more pre-trial so I can develop a relationship with him, talk about the case. I defer to the state. You want pre-trial or just?
I want an in-house treatment. I mean, if it's not gonna work, you might as well go ahead and get treatment. He's waiting, he's got approved for a medical card. He hasn't got it yet, he's got approved it.
And I would leave that decision Judge Doe, VP. I don't know, not working is a reason to put you in residential, but I would let the
He
provider.
has no right to live in her residence.
I would agree with that.
She could say, you gotta get out. I can kind of enforce that too. I mean, where's he gonna go? Has he got a place to go to?
No, he has no place to go to. And I have done everything I can to try to help him.
He indicates he has no place to go, Judge.
Well, he's,
Residential would be an idea once I get my medical card.
He's 40-some years old.
He's not opposed to residential. Do you have the medical card or you applied?
I got approved for it, but
You got
we're
approved?
supposed to send it like the next 10 days, and then I've got to call and select which plan or whatever.
Yeah,
well, let's have him, got anybody with mail beds? Have you been to treatment before?
Yes.
Which one? Where'd you go?
He's up in Huntington.
I went to one in Huntington, I went to the SAT program when I was in prison in Kentucky.
Are you a veteran?
Yeah, but I don't get benefits.
Okay, you're not entitled to any veteran benefits.
No.
Let's try, I think maybe getting out of town might be a good idea. Try TPC.
What's that one?
You want to talk with him?
I don't really want to go to Portsmouth. I talked to
Do you want him to?
Jeremy right
Do you want him
here.
out of your house though?
I want him to get help.
Do you want him out of the house though? I can order him out of the house. I
But
can
he has
get,
no place to go. I mean, you're at a point where he has no place to go. I need him to help to pick up what he's done. I have nobody
well,
there. My
okay, here,
husband's
let's
gone.
do this. If you're gonna live with her, she's the boss. If she says cut the grass, you gotta go out and cut the grass.
Yes, sir.
If she says pick up your room, you gotta pick up your room. I mean, you're 40-some years old, still living with mom, she gets to make the rules. You don't get to make the rules.
The problem is the weed eater.
Or you can just leave, get out of the house and go do whatever you want to do. But you can't have a free room and board unless you follow the rules she wants to set.
Yeah.
And then the other option is you can go into inpatient care, and that takes care of the problem too.
I think that's definitely something to look for down the
Okay,
road.
Mr. Wilson's waiting on you there at the back door to talk to you about that, and then we need to come back.
Yes, sir.
Are you available to second?
I hate to kick him out because he has no place to go.
If he goes
on the
to,
street.
if he goes to a residential program.
Actually, Judge, no, I've got children's services in Judge Waldo's court that day. I'm here the
I hope
6th.
so, because I don't know how long I'm going to stick
Okay,
around.
July 6th.
I mean, I'm retired now. Lost my husband, you know. So,
I'll come back July 6th to see how he's doing.
He's to speak with Mr. Wilson about going inpatient. And if he doesn't do that, he stays at mom's house, he's got to follow her rules. So ordered.
now whatever it is, it's in the inpatient.
Talking before you leave.
Thanks,
Judge.
Bring him
Thank
over,
you.
they bring him here.
Yes, yes.
State of Ohio versus Austin Carmen, case number CRV 26305, A and B, Austin Carmen.
All right, Mr. Carmen, have you hired a lawyer?
No, I've tried to get into Chris Lauder a couple times. I've left voice messages and stuff, trying to find a different attorney. Gotta get a little bit more time.
Okay, so you are going to hire Mr. Lauder or what?
I'm trying to hire, if I can get a hold of him.
Victoria
Well, he's got people, so if you call the number, somebody's gonna answer the phone.
I called it, I've left voicemails and stuff to him, but
Are you staying, there's a protection order entered in this case, are you staying away?
yeah.
They didn't file anything for her. They filed for the girlfriend's sister. And I don't know, and I talked to the girlfriend, and she says they really don't do anything. The girlfriend don't want to do it. And she says the sister don't want to do anything, and the sister's 17. She said it really wasn't. She just got caught in the mixed stuff. And I said, why her sister and her mom have a thing? And she said her mom doesn't want to do anything for them. Like her. But none of them are here. I don't know. I don't know. It's all strange.
What's your phone number, Mr. Carlin?
740-442-1372.
1372?
Yes, sir.
Is that a cell?
Yes, sir.
Do you have money to pay him? He doesn't take court appointments.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I tell you, you'd be getting a call. This texting told him or his office is gonna call you. So there's not gonna be an excuse now. So let's come back, July 2nd for your next hearing. 9 o'clock, or 10 o'clock.
What's the
July
date,
2nd,
Your Honor?
10
I'm sorry.
o'clock. July 2nd, 10 o'clock. We're pretty strong. That doesn't mean you don't keep trying to call them too. In my experience, when I call, somebody answers the phone, maybe not Mr. DeWater, and I'd say, I need to talk to him. I usually get to talk to him. Yes. Keep following up. Keep staying away from the protected parties.
State of Ohio versus James G. Hayden, case number CRB 25430.
All right, Mr. Hayden is here, and I don't have a lawyer listed for you. Are you hiring a lawyer, sir?
I talked to Mr. the lawyer, and he said he couldn't do anything with me, or for me rather. I also talked to the one that was here before, a little short guy, gray suit, Chris something. Yeah, I talked to him, and he said that he had a conflict of interest with, I guess, the officer.
Okay. Well, you gotta get somebody, the case has gotta proceed. This is an old case.
Yeah.
So, you want me to text Mr. DeWater too? Or are you saying he's not calling you back, or?
Yes, you can. Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, he's already responded to my text saying I will call him momentarily. Okay, so James Hayden also. I'm making Mr. DeWater some business today. What's your phone?
740-377-5758.
5758?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll just send him your phone number also. And I'll set you for July 2nd for your next hearing, 10 o'clock. Okay, answer your phone and keep trying to get in touch with him. But he responded immediately when I texted him.
State of Ohio versus Calvin Lyle, second. case number CRB 262599.
Same thing, this is another case, I don't have an attorney listed, are you hiring a lawyer, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, you're gonna represent yourself?
Yes, sir.
Right, how's the state want to proceed then?
Not guilty.
It's Calvin Wiles.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what we would like for Mr. Wiles to do, of course, we're not prejudging the case. We believe what the officer said, that there needs to be cleanup on this property.
There was.
Have you already done it?
Yes, sir. There was pictures that he sent in.
Okay. I have not received those pictures, but I can, if Mr. Wiles, if we could recall the case, I'll send a message to the
Darren Abbott
officer.
is the officer.
Yeah, and see if he's satisfied with that.
Okay, so just have a seat, I'll let them try to get a hold of the officer and see what they want to do after they talk to him.
Yes, sir.
State of Ohio versus Rachel Scott, case number CRB 26328.
We've got a bunch of these today. This is a, we'll hire, I know. Have you hired an attorney, ma'am?
No, sir.
Are you going to hire a lawyer?
I cannot afford a lawyer.
Do you want to be considered for a court-appointed lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Are you working?
Yes, sir.
What do you do?
I work at Chili's, the restaurant.
Are you paid by the hour?
Yeah.
How much per hour?
$17.75.
$17.75?
Yes, sir.
How many hours a week?
Right now, I'm doing like 32.
So I'm getting your gross is about 29,000 a year. Does that sound right to you?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any dependents? Do you have children?
No, sir. I have a dog. That's it.
That doesn't count. Well, I think you're still making too much to get a court-appointed lawyer for $29,000 for a single person. So let's see, what's the state want? If she's representing herself and doesn't have a lawyer, what's the state going to say they want out of this case to resolve it? It's a M4 trespassing.
We have reached out to try to contact the alleged victim and have not been able to yet. The voicemail box was not set up, so you can't leave a message. So we'll have to, we're going to have to issue a subpoena for her.
Okay. So you want to do that for the next hearing?
Yes, please.
Can we get her here by July 2nd?
Well, we'll do the
Should
best
be,
we
that's
can.
more than 2 weeks, so 2.5 weeks.
Judge, I'm here.
Oh, come up then, man.
God, that's scary. I wonder how she knew.
Talk to the prosecutor.
See it on the internet? Okay. So what do you want us to do here today? So she didn't damage any of your property or anything? Should she pay for that? She came in your house. I'm not expecting her to come in. Probably know how much it's going to cost to fix that. Let's see what we can do here. And you're in the court with us? Oh, okay, at least. Okay.
How's the state want to proceed on this?
Your Honor, Ms. Lewis is here, and she's the alleged victim in this matter, and she does not want to continue. She doesn't want us to pursue this any further, although I asked her, because of the circumstances, whether there was any damage to the property that occurred. She said that back door was forced open and it caused some damage. So I think it's appropriate that there would be some restitution paid in order to dismiss the charges. And Ms. Lewis says it's about $200. It's, the alarm system was damaged. So I don't know if Ms. Scott is agreeable to do that or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When could you do that, ma'am?
Probably,
Now?
next,
That'd be great.
now, I probably could do it next week when I get paid,
Okay.
more than likely. For sure.
Do you, and I had issued a protection order for her to stay away from you. Do you want that to stay in effect, or do you want me to drop that?
You can drop it.
Okay. So what we can do, and the state's willing to dismiss this, do you want court costs or no court costs?
If she's able to pay that restitution, we won't ask for court costs.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, could you pay it by July 2nd?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to put it back on the docket for July 2nd for a hearing. But if you pay the restitution, you'll pay it not to her directly, so that we have a record of it. Pay it to the clerk here, and the clerk will send it to you, ma'am.
Okay.
And you just might make sure the prosecutor has your address, and they'll send it to, the clerk will send you the restitution amount, and then the charge will be dismissed. You don't have to appear on July 2nd. But if you haven't paid it, then you got to show up, and if you don't show up, then I issue a warrant for you for not showing up.
Yes, sir.
So you understand what you got to do?
Yes, sir.
Pay it to the clerk, the $200 before July 2nd.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, you're free to go.
Thank you.
We want to send it to your address. Okay.
Is that your right phone number too? Okay.
All right, so she's going to come up with the $200. And it's going to send to you. And in the case of it dismissed on July the 2nd, if then you don't have to go. But you can call us if you need to. Can you, let's just have her write, because I don't know if I have her address. If we can have her write down her address and get that in the file so the clerk will know where to send this. Thank you. Yeah, we have it here. Okay, you can get this. All right. Next hearing is July 2nd for pre-trial, 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus Dixie Griffin, case number CRB 20388.
This had been set for it was last Friday, was what you were supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
For review.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I called Mr. Major and explained to him there was a family emergency and couldn't make it.
Okay. You still have a couple of days of community service to do?
Yes, sir.
And some fines to pay?
I paid on it today. I paid 30 on it today.
Online or how to pay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I'll cancel the warrant since you came in.
Thank you.
And this is on the sentencing docket, so I assume you've got a bond up.
Your Honor, if I may, I have a note that Ms. Griffith will visit on May 1st and be here on May 2nd for community service. And she will not be here.
What do you say about that?
I didn't have any of the transportation tags on my car were dead.
Where do you live?
Ironton.
You can get in the city or where?
Yeah, I've been doing the community service at the pound at the
You
Holmes
can
County.
do it at the municipal court.
Okay.
Ironton Municipal Court. Because with the town, maybe that's harder to get to, you have to call in advance, but I think you can go to the court pretty much any day, other than Sunday. Do they do the same way you do, or not on Saturday?
Not on Saturday.
Okay, Monday through Friday at Ironton Municipal Court. You gotta get this done.
Yes, sir. Do you have to be there at like 7 also? Is it 7?
8 o'clock. You gotta be at the animal shelter at 8, and Iron Municipal Court is 7:30, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, I'll cancel the bond forfeiture hearing and let Mr. Sowers know you showed up.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So he'll quit looking for you.
Thank you.
And let me, so bond forfeiture is canceled. Okay, I'll set your next hearing for July 13th. And it'll be a sentencing, July 13th for sentencing, 10
Yes, sir.
o'clock.
10 a.m.
Yes, ma'am. Get it finished and quit coming to these hearings.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You are.
Your Honor, we're ready to call jail inmates who are back in our holding.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Kenneth Henley, case number CRA 26282 and CRB 26283. Mr. Evans is the special prosecutor in this case.
And Mr. Smith is the lawyer. Set for preliminary hearing today.
Judge, I've spoken about, he had a bond set Friday at $1,500. His family's in South Carolina. I guess the bond would feel comfortable. Long story short, I think the state's going to move to knowledge directly to the grand jury. I was going to propose that. I guess we couldn't anyway, but.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Charges here will be knowledge to the grand jury. That includes the misdemeanor. All right.
Very good, yes, Your Honor.
I just don't see it. I'm going to work and I've told the watch to do that.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. State of Ohio versus Curtis Baber, case number CRB 26367, A and B.
I'll wait and see. I would say so.
Sir, are you Curtis Baber?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Baber, I'm Judge Capper. This is your arraignment hearing. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, everything you're saying is on the record. If you use against you later, you have a right to have an attorney, have one appointed if you can't afford one, to have bail, and to make the state of Ohio prove these two charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand those things? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna go over the charges. You got two: abusing harmful intoxicants and disorderly conduct. Those are the two charges. The abusing harmful intoxicants is case number 367A. It alleges that on June 13th in Union Township, you knowingly were in possession of a harmful intoxicant and that you were using it to induce intoxication, and that was an air duster was the thing you were abusing. It's a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. And then you're also charged with disorderly conduct, states alleging you were voluntarily intoxicated and engaging in conduct that would be offensive or cause inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm to other people who are around you. So that's a minor misdemeanor. There's no jail time on it. Maximum penalty is $150 fine. So those are the two charges. Do you understand them?
Yes.
Do you understand your rights that you have? I think I just asked you that. How do you wish to plead to this? You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. And if you're not sure, not guilty is the safest plea.
Just not guilty, I guess,
Okay, not guilty. Do you want a lawyer appointment to represent you?
yes, if I could.
Do you have a job?
Talk to.
Do you have a job?
I do have a job right now, but I'm probably in jail for the last few days, so I don't know if I still have that job.
Where'd you work?
Roosters.
Over in Pullman Square?
Yes.
Paid by the hour?
Yeah.
How much per hour?
That's like $10.50, I think, an hour.
Okay, you're eligible for court-appointed lawyer. Then I'll appoint Mr. Stratton to represent you. Mr. Stratton's here in the courtroom. This is abusing harmful intoxicants, the most serious charge of disorderly. He's got Oak Hill, West Virginia address.
My address, I didn't know what my address was at the time, so I gave my wife's address.
You've been staying in huntington prior to this, or
Yes.
you don't know the address though?
Yeah, I didn't know the address very often. I been living in Huntington for over a year now.
What county is Oak Hill in?
Fayette.
What county?
Fayette.
Fayette, same as Montgomery, former home of the West Virginia Stackholder Bears. Okay. Yeah. What's the state's position on bond for Mr. Baker?
It's pretty dangerous behavior. If he were to agree to seek some counseling for substance abuse, we'd be okay with no R bond.
Do you have a West Virginia Medicaid card?
Yes.
Okay. Or OVP. Where do you live close to? Are you in town or?
Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out where you live and where we can get you to. Where in Huntington?
I know where OVP and everything is in Huntington. I'm real close to OVP, I'm right by Common Square, on that,
Well, you can get
6
to,
and 4.
OVP is on 20th Street and 8th Avenue.
Okay.
So it's within walking distance of where you are. So you can walk there, or they have a walk-in clinic. You can walk in there and say, Judge Capper ordered me to come in and get evaluated, and this is the reason. You gotta be honest with it. You can't go and say, he told me to come here, but I don't really, I've had people that, I don't really know why I'm here, I haven't done anything wrong. They don't know what to do then. You gotta go tell them, hey, I was sniffing dusting. Or whatever it was you were sniffing.
Yeah.
To get high. And he wanted me to go get an evaluation.
Evaluation, I can bring the evaluation back.
Yeah, they'll give me a report as to what you're doing.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You can give Mr. Stratton, you have a cell phone, I'm assuming. Everybody has a cell phone. So I'll enter a not guilty plea for him. I'm going to set a $2,000 signature bond with an order for him to go to OVP for an assessment and treatment. And guess we'll have to set it for July 6th. It's going to be a long day. It's bon voyage party for Mr. Stratton. He's going to be gone for a while. Yeah. July 6th for pre-trial soccer tournaments, I'm assuming.
In Utah, yes, sir.
Okay. July 6th. You're welcome.
Municipal versus Eddie Reed, Eastep, case number CRB 26368 A and B, CRB 23203, PRC 21269, PRC 17442, A, B, and C.
You're Eddie Ray Eastep? Yes, sir. Okay, Mr. Eastep, you got a new charge. New charges, there's two of them. Falsification and possession of drug paraphernalia are the two charges. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, they're on the record. They can be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney. You have one appointed if you can't afford one. Bail. And to make the state prove these two charges beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that? Yes, sir. Let's go over those two charges. Falsification. It alleges that Fayette Township on June 13th, he knowingly made a false statement to a public official who was performing their official duties in the effort to mislead them. So that's a falsification charge, maximum penalty is 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. The B case alleges possession of drug paraphernalia, being a straw with drug residue in it. That's a 4th-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty is 30 days in jail, $250 fine. You understand those two charges? How do you plead to them? Not guilty. Okay. Not guilty plea. Then you've got some old charges. 23-203 was a drug paraphernalia charge, and it's alleged you missed a review hearing on April 3rd of 26, and there's been a warrant outstanding for you since then. TRC 21-269 was an OVI, and it looks like you finished everything on it except maybe your training. And it was also set for April 3rd of this year, and it's alleged you missed that hearing. Then there was one from back in 17. You did everything but go to the DIP school, the driver intervention department on that one. So you got those old cases still pending, that there's issues that need to be cleared up, and you got the new charges. So I'm assuming you're not working. Mr. Morford has been your lawyer, but he's not practicing any longer. So I'm going to appoint Mr. Smith. Roger Smith will be your attorney.
Who's this, Sean?
Eddie Ray Eastep. He's got drug paraphernalia and falsification, and some old cases prior to peer review. And the allegation on one of the old cases was he was at treatment at Hometown and left against advice. What's the state's position on bond for Mr. Eastep?
State would not oppose an OR bond if Mr. Eastep was interested in seeking some counseling.
He says he is just.
I got my medical card and all, got some speak. I don't have medical board, anything right now. They cut me off. I have no insurance, no nothing.
Why did they kick you off?
Because I had a job and I was making too much and then, you know, I just lost my job. So.
Would you agree to go to a faith-based program? Are you a believer? Okay. I'm going to refer you to Bethesda. It's a faith-based program. We give him a $2,000 OR bond.
Since he's now been part of an employee, they might give him his benefits back.
Yeah, I would think
For
so.
medical part, since he's no longer employed.
Here's the thing I think with Eddie, you need to realize, when you go into this program, you're not in charge. You can't tell them what to do. You can't tell the other people in the program what to do. You have to do what the counselors tell you to do. You understand that? Okay. You're going to abide by that. Okay. And you're going to get good reports. So you need to come back with good reports where they're saying, Eddie's doing everything we tell him to do, when we tell him to do it, and how we tell him to do it. Okay? That's what I want to see when you come back. Okay, the 10th, I think you're available.
Yes, sir.
July the 10th. It's a good day to do it. We'll see you on July the 10th with a good report.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Billy McKenzie, case number CRA 26364. State of Ohio versus Virginia McKenzie, case number CRA 26363.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes.
Oh, Mary, come on. You know what that is? You got to testify in front of the grand jury, and they will be there. But that'll be the next step after here, because we're going to pursue it. We can't handle this felony, so it's got to get transferred. So you'll be done with the court here today, and then you'll get a subpoena at that address.
You want to take a break?
We'll check in the prosecutor's office. We're on the 3rd floor. And then we'll have the seat outside, because the courtroom you have to go into is just next door to the office. But I just want to let you know this time, we'll be in there to do that. You can still hang out right here to make sure.
So let's put on the record first, Mr. McKenzie, Billy E. McKenzie, was being represented by Mr. Morford, but Mr. Morford is retired now, so he's not going to be practicing any longer. And it's my understanding that Mr. Stratton had previously represented Virginia, so there might be some appearance of a conflict there, but you're willing to weigh that. You're okay if Mr. Stratton represents Billy, is that correct? Okay, so I'm going to appoint him to take Mr. Morford's place, and Virginia's being represented by our attorney, Roger Smith. So, and these are set
Yeah, we
for
can't do a
hearings
TPO
today.
because it's granted. It's not a crime of violence. Like I'm not supposed to do. Wait, are you not looking at the grand jury?
Okay.
Yeah, I spoke about, yeah, she's returned from the other one, she's in one way for this matter, to the grand jury.
There needs to be an additional provision to this, and the victim has reported that, this is not the only theft that's happened to her, and she doesn't want them around. So I don't know if she's here.
She is, I just talked to her,
Is
she's
her?
right there.
She doesn't want them, she let the court know that last time we were here. So we would need a protection order, although I'm reminded that those are typically reserved for crimes of violence. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but.
How about a no contact order or some sort of no contact order?
Well, those are, technically speaking, supposed to be post-conviction, I believe.
As a condition.
we could do it as a condition of bond. The only problem is that when the case leaves here, it kind of enters the nether world. I don't see the harm of actually having them sign a protection order.
Okay. They're willing to do that. Okay.
Trying to get me in trouble. Well, technically, they get arrested, yes. It's not benefit.
They have places to go other than stay with this lady. Ms. Brooms, anything else you want to say? They're signing something saying they agree to stay away from you. That's what you want, right? Okay. Where is it that you're going to be staying? Is that, we have an address?
No, go ahead, go right here. It's, we don't know, and we'll work.
Oh, okay, it's Southern County.
Yeah, Southern Bama. It's here, back on, but. It's fine.
Okay, so these cases, this is a little bit complicated. These cases are going to go to the grand jury. And I'm assuming they'll be presented, if there's an indictment returned, then you would have to go to the main courthouse in Ironton for hearings there. It won't come back to this court, it'll go down there. And probably, well, you may or may not be notified that you got indicted. They may try to notify you, but they may not try very hard, as I would say. And you may wind up getting arrested. So the main thing is, if it was me, I would track it to try to find out if I got indicted and make sure the court knows, hey, I'll come in on my own. I don't want to get arrested. I'll come in and show up for an arraignment hearing without you having to drag me in. To do that, you need to, there's a website at the clerk's office in Ironton at the Common Pleas level. You need to track that. They may not even tell your lawyers you've been indicted. Probably won't tell you, will they? I didn't make up the system. Nobody wanted me to be in charge of it, so I stayed here. I would have changed it, but I'm not in charge of that system. So I would have made something different, but that's the way it is. And I'm in my last term, so I can say stuff like that. But it's up to you. If you don't want to get arrested on these charges, you need to track it, you need to get there. And the only way really to do that is get on the website at the clerk's office and see what's going on with it. And it may take a month or two before you get indicted. So don't assume it's going away.
Last week of the month.
Okay, so and you're signing a waiver agreeing that your case can go to the grand jury without it is going to go on to the grand jury, so it's not going to go away. You understand? All right. So the case is bound over to the grand jury on waivers, and their bonds will be 2,000 OR. So you're going to sign signature bonds. Okay. So that's another reason, Sheriff, you can't get a better bond than that. They should give you the same bond, but I'm understanding that that's not always the same, doesn't always happen. But if you show up on your own, you should get the same bond that was already in place.
Pleasure.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Destiny Pruitt, case number CRB 24103.
Okay, and this, Mr. Starr's attorney, he couldn't be here. It's Destiny Pruitt. She's in custody. Okay. We're just trying to get her to show the house with a GPS mark. Right. So that was the holdup, getting the GPS mark. All right, so we'll still try to do that. Hopefully it'll happen today. Has anybody made that known to adult probation? Need a GPS marker for her. Okay. Mr. Major, can you talk?
Was it ordered on Friday, Your Honor?
Yes.
It's been done.
Okay.
It's been sent down.
All right, well, I'm assuming that's going to happen today. You can be the squeaky wheel too? To get it
Yes,
done?
we will.
Okay. And her next hearing is July 6th with Mr. Major.
Okay.
Mr. Starr.
All right, thanks, Your Honor.
Okay, hopefully you'll go today. You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Logan Wright, case number CRB 24512, Logan Wright.
They just did her, but I don't know what they're doing with the roads.
Okay, he was at Hometown Recovery and left there. He has new charges in Iron Municipal. And Mr. Smith's his lawyer.
Correct, Judge. I represent him here, and Mr. Steyer had him in Ironton Municipal, but I didn't have him in this court.
Okay. So how do we want to proceed now? He had gotten a jail sentence and he didn't serve the whole thing. I let him out to go to Hometown and he left there. And now he's got new charges in Ironton that are pending Ironton Municipal. And I'm not sure if they're felonies or misdemeanors.
I'll find that out.
Probably should say it to your lawyer.
I see what the issue is, Judge, but that would be through the Ironton case. Well, then he thinks there's a new Ironton guy. Maybe that's in this case. I don't know
So he's got a definite sentence here.
He'll be in jail until the 25th. Well, he's going to be a judge, that's
Destined to spend the rest of the summer in jail. Let's see here. So he has cases that are pending in Ironton Municipal Court. He got well, the last thing it says here is May 28th. pretrial, so I don't know what happened after that. Do you know, Mr. Smith?
That's why.
They're saying he's got a definite sentence.
He may very well. Well, let's
June
see.
25th, he said it will be looking at that sentence. And
He's got a felony charge for obstructing that's set for preliminary hearing on June 25th. So I don't know. He may have a sentence and also pending.
On January 20th of this year, he got sentenced by me to 124 days of jail. And then I think on February 23rd is when he was released from that to go to hometown.
I believe it was 27. Your Honor.
27.
I believe that's what it was. Leaving a remainder of 86 days.
he said he's going to go for 30 years.
And I'm not sure when he left hometown, but he left.
I'm showing May 15th, Your Honor.
So you got an explanation for that, why he left?
Yes, sir. Can I say something? Yeah. There's a counselor that works there, sir, in the case of abortions, that also accomplished this. That's just try to run the sure that he's minor in the case. And, yeah, the paperwork's right there, sir, if you'd like to see it. And that's why I left. I didn't know he had worked there, sir.
He shot at you at hometown?
No. Prior to that.
And it took you from February to May to figure it out?
I didn't know he worked there, sir.
You found out in May and you decided to leave without consulting the court or your lawyer?
Yeah.
Did you come in and say, Judge, there's somebody there I don't feel comfortable with, works at that treatment facility, so I think I need to go to another facility? Did you do that?
No, sir, I should have.
Where'd you go when you left? Out on the street? Started using again?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That went, that excuse didn't go very far, did it? It's just an excuse and not a very good one. In fact, it's a really bad one.
Yeah, I'm sir. Keep doing this over and over.
I know. When are you going to straighten up?
I really do want to back to this, sir. I don't want to drink anymore. I do have a problem with alcohol, sir.
Well,
You think you want to check the paper on sir, Sean?
well, but right now you got a problem. You can't get out from Municipal, so you've got.
They said they would let me out when we could. We have that.
Well, so in June
Yes,
25th,
sir.
that gives us lots of time to figure out what to do. It's like, I don't have to make a decision right now, because you're not going anywhere. Even if I said, oh yeah, I think Logan needs to go to treatment, I can't send you because you got a holder from our municipal. You understand that's the way it works? I can't override what Judge Waldo is doing. If I was convinced it'd really help you, I might go talk to the judge. I've done that before and it's come back to bite me in the hind end. Where I've helped people that were going to the penitentiary in West Virginia, got out and are they grateful for it? No, they're not grateful.
I'm
They
familiar with
forget.
that case. Judge, I'm here the 26th of June. That's the day after if he's correct, he's supposed to be discharged.
Okay, we'll set it for then, and I'll just sentence him to serve the remainder of his 86 days, and then I can lift it on the 26th if I decide that's what I want to do. The clock will start at least running on the 86 days you still owe that I suspended before when I sent you to treatment, then you left. Okay? So think about what you want to do with your life. How old are you?
22.
Gosh, you're so young. you need to get straightened out. Where's your family?
Works in treatment.
Are you from Lawrence County?
Originally from Columbus, but I live in Pine most of my life.
Okay. Well, do you want to keep doing this in and out of jail the rest of your life?
Yes, sir.
Keep using drugs the rest of your
I
life?
just want to be closer. I'm not going from drinking every day.
Well, I'm going to try to help you, but you got to help yourself. I'll help you get into treatment, help you even get a job if I can, but you got to get clean before I can help you get a job. You got to commit to that. And it's not going to be that, it's not going to be easy. There's going to be, there's always tough things that happen in life, and if you're used to using drugs a lot of times, that's when you're going to want to use. Self-medicate. So I don't feel good, so I'm going to take something that's going to make me feel good. But the long-term problem is, you wind up in jail, you wind up losing your job, you wind up losing the place where you're living, all those kind of things start happening. So, well, let's try to figure it out, and I'll see you on the 26th, and if you're willing to make another go of getting clean, I'll try to help you. Okay? So June 26th will be your next hearing here.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Tory Baker here at the court, case number TRC 25-3100 A, B, and C, TRC 25-1578 A and B, TRC 20-1647 A, B, and C, TRC 20-2078.
Hey, good. I'm gonna take this case up.
Yeah, I guess more for tire.
Yeah.
Just getting everything out of the
I saw
system.
the one, May 31st and June 6th, here's some drugs.
I took 4 last week and they were all clean, we just didn't get them back in time.
Okay, well, it sounds like we had a hiccup with his treatment, hopefully back on track now.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Smith?
Judge, I would ask you to come back, continue to monitor, how far the court wants to go out. I'm here.
Did we do it Friday?
He'd like to do a Friday, Judge.
17th
17th, I'm here.
of July.
Yes, of July, yes.
July 17th. Next hearing.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Good report next time. Sir.
State of Ohio versus Noah Moore, case number TRC 25-2291, TRC 26-272.
You heard Mr. Morpheus, you're smoking cigars and golfing or something. Okay. Same situation, Judge, if we could use that 17th date.
Okay. It's good to report, but still things being worked on, so come back July 17th.
Good work.
State of Ohio versus Richard Sullivan, case number CRA 24591, I believe it's on Zoom.
Mr. Smith's case.
It is, Judge.
Mr. Sobine is on.
Yes, sir.
It's at the counseling center. Good screens, good report. Just working on the long term right now, it looks like.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Smith,
Judge, I just steady as it goes, I guess, in this case.
July 17th.
Be fine, Judge, thank you.
Next hearing, July 17th, keep it up. Mr. Sobel.
State of Ohio versus Trevor DeVin, case number CRA 25309, CRB 25311, A and B, CRB 24344, CRA 23380, CRB 21167, CRA 2321, CRB 2322.
Mr. Smith is representing Mr. Dement.
Okay.
I don't know what the issue was out there.
It's in the past, now you're doing what you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'd love to see if we could maybe talk about the phone.
Since April. Okay. Over 6K.
But I don't know what the issue was. But you're doing good. Yeah, everything's great.
What's the state's position?
Well, the state would want him to continue to be successful in treatment. It sounds like he's doing good, and we'll keep moving in that direction.
Judge, he had there was a hiccup in that report. He has since been moved to a different house, and I understand he's doing fine at this new house. I don't know what the issue was, but apparently it was resolved in-house with RRS, and he would like me to ask about the monitor. He's had it on since April, and I don't think the provider has any issue one way or the other about the monitor. That's it.
That's correct.
Well, no, because of what I read in here.
Okay.
And the last week or so has been okay, but before that, there was a lot of problems with attitude and toward staff and other clients. so many ups and downs and so many downs that, I don't know what's gonna get your attention. I'm not gonna remove, I may do it the next time, but I want to see a completely clean report before I'm going to do that.
Understood.
So we'll come back to law 17.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, State of Ohio versus Raymond Jackson, case number CRA 25352.
Yes, sir.
Is that UFR?
Yes.
It's a good report.
Yes.
So maybe we go more than a month.
Yes, I'm here the 31st of July, or I can go into August.
31st is good. July 31st will be the next year.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Keep it up.
All right, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Tony Edwards, case number CRA 25409. Tony Edwards.
Apparently he was scheduled for an assessment and failed to.
Not show up.
Yeah, he's not contacted my office, Judge, to reschedule or anything.
And this is a felony, so how's the state going to proceed?
I would ask for a bench warrant, Your Honor.
We want from here.
What was the last one?
State of Ohio versus Jonathan Jarrett, excuse me, case number CRA 2670 A and B.
Smith's case, listed OVP.
Yes, Your Honor. Jonathan is compliant with treatment. I received a verbal report from his new counselor this morning, and he has tapered off of his MAT as well, and he is moving up in the program.
Okay. So he's got about 5 months in. I don't think that's enough to complete it. What's the state's position or defendant's position as far as going forward?
We want him to continue.
Or is that 31st day?
We could, Judge, yes, sir.
July 31st. Okay, good job. You're getting there, but it's not finished yet.
That's quite fun, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Bruce.
See that?
State of Ohio versus Brandon Pelosi, case number CRA 26164.
Mr. Smith's case, he's at OVP also.
Yes, outpatient Proctorville. Bring back.
Okay, we have Mr. Mint come back in, please. This is Brandon Losey, he's at Proctorville.
I do not have a report for him, but I can get one.
Okay, let's recall.
State of Ohio versus Marcus Siders, case number CRA 26124, A and B.
He's at TPC.
Here's the drug screens. Oh, yeah, outpatient hours, just okay.
Do we have a report from TPC on, okay. Looks like he's finished.
It does. You're not an outpatient, you just graduated.
We haven't. That's what we'll do. Okay.
What's the state want to do with this?
Your Honor, it's impressively fast graduation, less than 3 months. So I guess, you know, I think I'd want to know from, and I didn't look at the report, it's many pages long, and I just didn't look at it or any of it. So I don't know whether there's something there that indicates that maybe his needs were not that great or something that would have led them to determine that he had completed it very quickly.
Do you have any insight on that, Mr. Wilson?
I am checking on that right now.
Okay, I want to recall we did. And initially I looked at it and I thought, well, I think the only thing he's in possession of was a suboxone, but he was charged with possession of methamphetamine, so that's a little different animal. So I'd like to know that as well. So if we can get a report, let's recall it.
Grab a seat there.
State of Ohio versus Allie K. Douglas, case number CRA 25263, CRA 25264.
Mr. Stratton is the attorney, Ms. Douglas is the seven.
Yes.
I'm looking for an apartment now. I just hit my goal.
Did you?
What my money had.
Good.
Wanted the 2,000 saved. And I
So
was
you-
looking for a place.
Just no place.
Got a vehicle. Got everything else.
The report is good.
Yep. And she's done well. She's looking for an apartment now, so.
Job?
Yeah, I have a job. I'm looking for an apartment. I just hit my goal with my money, $2,000. So that way that I have like a little crutch and everything. I have a
Oh, you're
good
at
vehicle.
Giovanni's, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm making good money there.
Good.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to find a place that's within my price range, because I don't want to jump on the first place that I find. And, there's some limitations where my dad's handicapped now and everything, so. and-
Are you gonna be caring for him, or?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot.
I mean, he's not completely disabled. He lost his leg, and so he's learning how to walk on the prosthetic leg and everything.
So I assume though that he can help you with your
Oh,
rent
yeah.
and stuff like that?
Yeah, he has income.
Okay. So what's the state want to do?
She's been at this for a long time. I was looking to see if there had been any real setbacks, and I don't have.
I don't think so.
None.
That indicate that.
None.
No.
She's eligible for completion. She just asked for an extension because she wanted to save some more money. She's been an excellent client. She's a role model to the other clients. She's actually sponsoring women in recovery.
Good, great.
Well, under the circumstances, I guess she could continue voluntarily.
Yeah.
In other words, if we went ahead and dismissed the charges, it wouldn't keep her from continuing on, and it sounds like she's finding that benefit in the program, and is going to stick with it whether we're involved or not.
Right, Your Honor. So she's done everything the court has asked, so.
So I take it that you want to acknowledge the charges at this time?
Yes.
Okay, so your case is here dismissed. Take it you can still stay at Southern Hope and work with them and get your apartment lined up and volunteer with other folks. But you don't have to come back and report to the court anymore, so.
May I shake your hand?
Sure. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
All done, all done.
Case dismissed.
Which we all did as well as she did.
Yes.
State of Ohio versus Vested Mace, case number CRA 26265.
Stratton's case on their hearing.
Megan? Oh, there.
Good hometown, right?
Shall we,
Well, here's the thing. This is a felony, so you'll want to track this. And then eventually. Yes, yeah. That's the only one that matters. I was waiting for you to make eye contact yesterday. A little styrofoam thing right at it.
You still want a reduction on attorney's time, right, until they settle? But they can't they make it work? She needs to be able to have contact with them.
Your Honor, the report from hometown. How the state wants to proceed with it.
Well, we've been speaking with Mrs. Mace, and she's encouraged by the fact that he's in the treatment. And she doesn't want a protection order anymore, and she'll tell the court that. So what we're offering is that we want Mr. Mace to be successful in the treatment and get a good report and complete the program. And this is a felony, so it's a little more than just, the first time he's been before the court on a domestic violence charge. So if he is successful in this, we will agree to reduce the charge to a misdemeanor, first-degree misdemeanor of domestic violence, and our recommendation would be a suspended jail sentence and probation if he's successful in the treatment. And I've been speaking with his spouse about that too. She let me know that he does well when he's got that kind of thing, structure around him. So that's what we want to see.
Okay, ma'am, do you agree with what the prosecutors told me? Do you have anything else you want to say?
No, just if we can drop the protection order and he just remained court-ordered in treatment. He does really well like that. And then after, if we revisit in 3 months and then after all that's good, if we can do probation for however long, he does really well with probation. If he's court-ordered to come in and do screens and be accountable, he does extremely well.
That's what I want.
Okay.
He is agreeable to that, Your Honor.
All right. So I'll drop the protection order, ma'am, at your request. Continue in treatment.
Yes.
And come back then 27th of July.
Yep, that'll work.
July 27th will be the next hearing to make sure he's 27th.
Your Honor, Mrs. Mace also wants them to do marriage counseling. So we'd like to have that.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, please.
All right. Is that something you can arrange or do it yourself?
We can arrange it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, July 27th will be the next hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a blessed one.
State of Ohio versus Charles Knight, case number CRA 25224, A and B.
Oh, yeah, you too. Yes. See you.
Charles Heights is 72.
Yes.
He's compliant. Well, house rules have been a problem.
Well, they haven't really been a problem. We've been tightening up on Ohio recovery housing policies and protocols, and one of them is no food in the room, and there was a pop in the room. It was a small issue, but
Okay.
I've instructed my staff to document everything. I've already talked to Charlie about it. He's been great.
Okay. And we're just getting started, right? So,
Right.
that 27th day,
Yes, Your Honor.
July 27th will be the next hearing.
July 27th.
27th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Yep.
State of Ohio recalls Calvin Lyles II, case number CRB 26259. This is the one you want to report for cleanup.
Yes, the state was going to try to get in touch with Officer Abbott and see if he was satisfied with the cleanup.
He was satisfied with the cleanup, and he thanks Mr. Knight for taking that seriously.
Lyles.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lyles, that last case was not one. So what we would ask for is if Mr. Lyles was to enter a guilty plea, I believe it's a third-degree misdemeanor.
It is.
So we would just ask for just the court cost to be paid, if he were to do that.
How do you want to proceed, sir?
If I don't really understand.
They're saying if you enter a guilty plea to the charge, then the only thing they're going to ask the court to impose is the court costs.
Yes, sir.
You're agreeable to that?
Now that it's cleaned up, yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Are there any charges?
court costs will be $125, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes there's additional.
I don't see any other charges on here
So
currently.
it'd be $125.
Okay. Now, is there any other, as far as a misdemeanor type thing on the record?
It's a third-degree misdemeanor. Basically, it's a form of littering charge.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you do wish to enter a guilty plea to that?
Yes, sir.
And you have a right to make a statement to me. Have anything you want to say?
I cleaned up my burn pile and I'm not going to burn there no more.
Okay. I'll order you to pay the court costs, and that'll be the only penalty.
Yes, sir.
Can you do that today, anytime?
Yes, sir.
You can do it today. You see the clerk then now, pay
Yes,
the
sir.
court costs, and your case is over.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Walter Napier, case number CRA 26292.
You okay with that? All right. Yeah. You have that now.
Yes.
So I need time to pay it.
Okay. So, how much time?
I have a monthly payment of $1,100 a month. I gotta pay on mortgage line, so just get paid every 2 weeks, so whatever you can let me get.
Let's come back in a month.
Your Honor, we've worked out an agreement with the state that if Mr. Napier would pay the $2,214 that the state would allow him to plead to a reduced charge misdemeanor. We just need time to pay that,
So he's going to pay that before it happens, before the reduction.
Before the reduction, yes, yeah.
How much time does he need?
Well, we've talked about just coming back in a month to see where we're at. We don't anticipate having it all paid at that point. He does have...
I have some out here in the car I can put down on it.
How much can you put down?
I can probably do 200 today.
He can do 200 today.
So we need to put restitution on this case under.
Yeah, the restitution amount is $2,200 or something.
2,214.
Worst case scenario, I can see if I can work the money to pay it.
Yeah, well, just pay what you can.
Yeah.
And we've got a name for that to go to. I don't see it in the affidavit. Oh,
Well, it just goes to state.
go to the state for this from drug trafficking.
Yes.
Okay.
might be the Lawrence County Drug Task Force.
So July 27th?
Yes.
July 27th will be the next hearing for Mr. Napier, 10 o'clock.
We're just going to get down and bring it back in. Okay. All right. He's got that money in the car, Your Honor. He'll bring that back in.
State of Ohio recalls Marcus Siders, case number CRA 26-126A and B. Smith's case.
You got to sign something.
Okay. Mr. Smith, yeah, the report from TPC. Just wait for Mr. Smith to come in. Mr. Wilson, you can give us the report.
Yes, sir. After speaking to our clinical director, Jennifer Riddle, up at our Mount Orem facility, she said that he was rostered for 84 days. He was there for 91 days. He did complete everything that we had for him. He was an exceptional, did exceptionally well in our program. And we felt that there were absolutely no issues, no concerns whenever he did complete.
Okay. Mr. Healy.
Did an exceptional job.
Well, I think under the circumstances, if that's the case, I guess that he's lived up to what he said he would do.
State's got knowledge in it?
I suppose so, yeah.
Okay. Case, there was 2 cases, both cases will be nominated.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Good luck. You're good.
Congratulations, sir.
State of Ohio versus Travis Carroll, case number TRC 252913A and B.
Good. Are you doing well? Well.
Yes. Mr. Gerald said, Shawnee.
There's something in this was always a very beginning of this case. And she hasn't been discovered or something. I'll go get this. This here. Travis Chair. There's Travis Chair. Let me go get that.
That's a very good report. As soon as he's stepping down, almost here. This is one that would be a third offense, so. So I think we need, before there's any adjustment to sentencing, we need longer or reports.
I agree, Judge. I spoke with Mr. Hill about that this morning. Encouraged by her. I am at least. I think everybody
Okay,
is.
so maybe we can come back in August though, instead of July with him, because he's done
August.
so well.
August, let's see. I know the 10th is bad. I just said a week-long trial with Judge Howard. I could do, the 7th is bad. Is the 14th available, Judge?
Yes, August 14th will be the next hearing. It'll be a sentencing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
State of Ohio recalls Brandon Losey, case number CRA 26164.
So I did speak with them, Your Honor. They said he is compliant with treatment. He's been coming there for a few months, and he's doing well.
Okay, thank you.
They're
for
going to
that.
fax over a report.
Okay, good. So maybe the end of July for him?
The 31st, Judge.
July 31st is good. July 31st will be your next hearing, Mr. Losey, 10 o'clock.
Good work. We'll see them.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
State of Ohio recalls Adam Bailey, case number CRB 21859 A and B, CRB 2304, TRD 143748, Baker D, CRB 12528 A, B, and C, and others.
Something's wrong, he never did come today. Usually he comes late, so he didn't come at all today. So there'll be warrants for failure to approve.
It's okay. Here's the license card.
That's all set.
This is the recall, Mr.
When's Lucy going to
July 31st. Okay, say what about that?
We are finished, John.
Oh, okay. Right,
Sir?
I think we're,
Still have this gentleman here. Your name is Sean Williams, and he wrote.
okay, Sean Williams will be going to PPC inpatient. Okay, good deal. So, I think I already gave him a court date.
Yes, July 6th.
July 2nd? 6th, okay. We'll keep that date and get a good report.
18th. Is that?
All right, he's gonna go with you today, all right? Very good.
I need to go to my storage unit and move all my stuff out of the storage to put it in my mom's. If we could make a decision on July 6th, if that court date goes in, that'd be a couple weeks to,
Why do you have to move it today?
so I don't lose everything I own.
I mean, how were you paying for it before? You weren't
my
working?
My ex's storage unit, and I just got the key off over yesterday for it.
No, I think you need to go to treatment now. We can do that later.
Well, I mean, sure, the storage unit while I'm gone, that's what I'm worried about. I just want to move it into my mom's storage.
No, go to treatment today. Court's adjourned.
I mean,